Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode 20 of Standalone Complex. Last time, Perrin revived into her new body. She got a little shell shot or body shot, whatever you want to call it, but like the girl boss she is, no, she's not. She's a god. As the god she is, she was like, okay, nothing I can do about it. Let's go help the major stop the double post-human threat, which is great. Some good comedy with her traveling with that hippie guy. We learned a little more. Kind of. It's still don't really understand what's happening. In terms of Anne um and the bot whatever Big Brother mini love stuff. I think I'm on the right track though with it being like some like alternative like reality thing, but not like that trippy, like it's happening, but you just can't visually see it unless you're joining the cause or whatever. But that's happening. We ended off with Takashi stopping the SDF on the bridge right where Perrin was, so they're gonna meet up. Obviously, Todisa, Bato, and Seito and Ishikawa somewhere are in the middle of the fray, and Motoko and Boomer and Pazu is on the way. So everyone's coming together, but they are scattered. So hoping for the best. I think Pern can probably handle herself. But yeah, well, we'll see. We'll have a good time. Snack today. I'm a little scared. I'm trying it. I mentioned this before. There was a natto snack. Obviously, this isn't normal natto where you find in the plastic thing and it's all stringy and stuff. Infamously, natto is a very acquired taste. I've only had it once as a kid, and obviously I hated it. But who knows? I just never tried it again. I might like it. It's I don't even know what natto is. Is it like fermented beans or something? Anyways, let's read up on what read up on what we're eating here. Ignore, ignore, ignore. This might be the spookiest thing on ever in the snack box for me. Parinto natto snack. It's not vegetarian friendly. Oh, because it has dairy. True. A specialty of Mito, natto fermented soybeans are a love or hate food, even for Japanese people. There you go. They even mention it. It's rep. Um, this snack style natto is perfect for a first taste, and it has been dried to get rid of the stickiness and reduce the characteristic strong smell. We would recommend the drink to counteract the saltiness. Well, I do have some water. But okay. Yeah, they even give you a warning because they're like, you might hate this shit, but it's part of the Japanese authentic experience, so. My dad loves natto. I think my mom likes it too, but she doesn't buy it. At least this is like a lighter form of it. The smell? Very funky. The taste? Uh, Per and give me strength. Oh, they're really tiny. Can barely see them. I don't know what to think of that. I don't think I've ever tasted something that tastes like that. Kind of tastes like black licorice to me. That one piece, anyways. Or like some old person candy. Though I do like black licorice, so let's try another one. It's hard to eat. It's like there's no taste when you first eat it, and then the aftertaste comes like really strong a couple seconds later. It's not bad. Honestly, yeah, it kind of reminds me of a weird tasting black licorice, which might be off-putting, but again, I don't mind black licorice. Anyways, natto will be eating it throughout the reaction, so you might see me make a weird face every once in a while. Um, Not bad. I don't know. Maybe one day on the channel we gotta do a natto taste test and see if we can survive it. Um, but yeah, again, episode 20. As per usual, my episode length is 24 minutes and 1 second long. And at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it a bit. So let's start in. Let me check everything Gucci. In 3, 2, 1, go. These songs are on Spotify, by the way. Well, actually, the ending song. I didn't check this one is. I assume it is if the ending song's on. If you ever want to add this to your playlist, I think it deserves it. It's not really salty. It's just weird. You gotta eat a bunch of them. Little handful. Oh, it is a little salty. Never mind. You know what it tastes like? I realize it's not licorice. It's just soy. It's soybeans, so it tastes like tastes like weird soy sauce. Made sense. Kind of digging it. What the fuck? It's kind of good. Slow me now. Yep. Back where we left off. At the bridge. Maybe you'll find out what exactly this N world is. Did it just like sense him coming? You can't just dodge all these guns, by the way. He has to do something hacking like, I think. Or he's with an invisible like army behind him. Oh, oh wait, that's the tank. He might be just walking up casually. Does he sense purring maybe? This one called Demi, Deus, those who evolve toward divinity. I wonder what they're talking about. Post-humans, obviously. Oh! Well. Yo, people are talking about that in modern day, making 3D printed guns. Or they're crying. Instead of like laughing like the last episode when they all shot each other. It's creepy. Come, my child. Oh god. I mean, there are almost like divine beings in this cybernetic world with how much control they have of everything. It's pretty scary. He's gone. Oh, they were all in autistic mode too. That's supposed to be their airplane mode, kind of. Their anti-hawk. I mean, he was doing this at the end of season 1 too, where people couldn't like, with the whole Todessa going in the truck. Based. Base Perrin steals truck. Gun and cosplay outfit from the tie. Fair, fair. See, I don't need any posthumans. That's our goddess right there. Oh, Doc Police. He's not an Enpo. Yeah, we don't know what the difference is. N and Enpo. Bro, they're right in Geo City, huh? Clown! Right, he's back. I didn't even mention that in the recap. Because I care so much. Mail-in. To gain back to his original memories of their adventures in America. Sure, clown. Just share state secrets with us. Thanks, buddy. I mean, that is it's one way to beat them in their sleep. Civilians. You body darts. Hmm. Okay. 15-minute time period. She had the other post-human gardener. Uh, that's smart. Automatically. It's one way to keep a whole country out of your business. It's kind of sad, but yeah. Very common American L. I'm just a clown. It's kind of fucked up. They basically wiped his memories for like this long by making him think it was something completely different. That must be trippy. Poor clown. Nice bodysuit, by the way, Bato. I like how Saito and Bato are in Bato's bodysuits fully, and Totos is just in his musty ass uniform. But it made sense since they came here after him. Excuse me, clown? You're not blow our cover? Also, give him props for holding on to that. That's kind of crazy. Nope. It's gonna be the network all the N people are using. Base. Yeah, so that's why. So they're just in a different network, and I guess networking controls your cyber brain, which controls your visuals. I guess something like that. It's weird. Perrin. You revived them, Tachikomas. It's literally Perrin. Bruh. Who else has pink hair and glasses like that? Clown looking like a badass, kinda. That? What do you just signal for? I guess he remembers how the NSA almost killed him. Kind of mid on this nacho snack. It's kind of getting worse the more I eat it. It's weird. Willing to try the real nacho though, one day. Are they all under control? So bat to remain on the outside. Excuse me, his name's Boomer, not Borma. I refuse to change. Look at Boomer doing this navigation skills. Doing something? Uh, they've all been fucking brainwashed. Okay, well. This I said this might have been a problem, but they actually rendezvous. It's pretty easy. Oh, besides the fact that they're about to get shot down. They're Team N. Run Ishikawa! I mean, they're definitely on a fire. I just didn't hear the part where about N. Kill them. What the fuck? Rarest Ishikawa L? Later, clown. Never mind. Oh, the Tachitomas! At least they made it out safe too. Did he live? Oh, just in time. Jesus. The Ishikawa gambit did not work. Kind of count. Oh! Oh no. Clown! Save him! Well, yeah, don't kill them, I guess. Based World War IV? Then there'll be an old Tokyo, and an old Tokyo, then a neo Tokyo. Just hacking our armies casually. It is only in this space. Instead of the own network thing, and that gets past autistic mode, maybe. I'm not sure though. I'm done killing. I didn't eat any of it. It's stuck. God damn. My motivation. Huh? To overlook it, I guess. Split them up. Raja! Just don't laugh and shoot each other like last time. Oh, it's such a pain doing my job. Fucking clown. We do be jamming though? Go. Honestly, like, they should leave Clown, man. He gets hacked so easily. Remember when he fucked up when they were waiting the CEO die? He's just a liability, sadly. But this has to be a... she has some sort of defense. And capturing her is way harder than killing her, I think, because restraining her sounds like impossible. Whoa! What? What? This is a dream. What? How the fuck? What? Is this the battle entry like I don't know, man. How's Matoto just here? Wait, she's always been here. Wait, what? Yeah, when did she get here? Yeah, I'm tripping out. Slitless entrance? Okay, so it's not a dream state then. That thing. Whoa! It was a dream thing! What the fuck? When she said that thing referring to Tachikoma, I felt the sussiness in my body. It just didn't say anything. Woo. Obviously, she's slit. Slit as fuck. Well, went better than him dying. Yeah, that little probe. What's up? Reunion again. Tortoise is always missing, man. And then he comes back. Big reunion with Clown here too. Why that's yeah. Huh? I asked her from. Can you get something from it? That's a sneaky way of doing code. Oh. Oh. So it unlocked autistic and then locked it right again. So it looks like it passed through autistic, but they just do a quick unlock. In fact, then locked again. Boomer. Let's go. We're gonna have to blow the whole GeoCity up, and it's all up to you, Boomer, our explosive expert. Nah, of course we don't get to know the plan until Natsuki. It's fair enough, but Tatashi's watching on a crane, on top of the crane. Bro, look at this little. Oh man, me after I read 1984 once. No, I like Tatashi, man. His Matsuri was hard as fuck. Purring daughter, eyes on the target. Can run, but you can't hide from the purring. Yep, that felt like a place to end, huh? Good uppy. So, like I said, basically, it was the gained regrouping episode. Zero started and another back out together. Besides purring, I guess. Ba 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 get home. Da 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 resigned. Alright, kill it. Yeah. Good epi though. They really are building this up, huh? I don't know what the plan could possibly be. Because it's actually a really tough situation. Because they have to capture them both. Unless one of them doesn't blow up. Doesn't use the nude. If they're captured. And they actually follow the contract exactly. We'll talk about it after. Sorry, it's hard to concentrate with the song. With our compass, we can't get home. It's too groovy. Just resigned. End of the fantasy, it's reality. Nice. Alright, good up, then. Yeah. I said in the beginning, it's gonna take time for them to regroup, and this was basically an episode of the whole party regrouping, minus Pern, since everyone thinks she's dead. Besides Totosa spotting her and being like, and they're like, nah, she's dead. It ain't her. Interesting episode. And it was called, what was it called again? We got a title. Oops, I turned it into English. I didn't even know we had an English mode. I don't want to hear that. Actually, I kind of do, but Yeah, basically, again, posthumans, and I didn't really make the connection, how they're close to divinity. Like in a cybernetic world, doing all this shit where they one casually capture a nuclear submarine, two casually take a large armed force of the Japanese SDF and convert them into soldiers is pretty insane. Again, I think this might be the biggest threat in Ghost in the Shell. And there have been some really big threats in the standalone complex ones. Well, especially second did. I don't know how big a threat Laughing Man was, because I don't exactly remember what his end goal was. But second did, like, I think it was some sinister shit with a weird head guy. So, um, but it's nice seeing the whole group together. And then we're hoping Boomer gets some spotlight, man. Praying for Boomer's success. Paz too, but it's nice. It's nice. I'm sure. I think maybe a prediction next episode. I wouldn't be surprised if they meet up with Purin like near the end, because they're making a plan. Uh, Takashi's watching them, but he doesn't realize, or maybe he does, that Purin's watching him. So she's also on the hunt. And again, she's a genius. Plus, she got the posthuman code in her, but she instantly found out how to connect to their network. And I'm pretty sure the answer to how they're doing a lot of this stuff is this. It would be better for us to lore master and Ghost in the Show, but they have a separate network they connect their cyber brain to, and this is like how they use all the apps and the the functions that are not just basic. And I'm guessing when they're connected to the end network, it changes their visuals so they can see the whole area around them. I don't know, like, because obviously it's not like an actual other reality. It's just or maybe it is like it's a cyberspace thing. Because when per obviously that's like somewhat the answer. I don't know if it's the real way it works, but when Perrin hacked her way into the end network, she was looking through other people's eyes, and it was the same sceneries we saw when Todessa was briefly in it, running away, the cherry trees, the just schoolgirls with AKs and stuff. So it's something like that. Again, it's slowly coming to me how this is working. Um, but yeah, it's something like that. We still don't know what the terminology means per and guess N for network. I don't know. I think it might be deeper than that since they're Tati is a Tatashi is a deep guy. But yeah, still don't know what MPO is and all the other terminology. Um, of course we got, but like I guess NPO, because that people of N seem like they have more knowledge, or at least it's almost like they're indoctrinated within the cause, where the hippie guy driving Pern around got classified as an NPO. I don't know if it's because it was just Turn or whatever, but he seems to have like a greater sense of self, while the other people seemed more like they're very used to the world, like they already know it. And maybe Room 101's like a rehabilitation center where they become normal ends, I guess. I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. Of course, we got clown action. Honestly, good clown moments. Rare good clown moments. Him getting his memory back was funny. Him riding on the Tachikomas, like straddling them like an animal, was also really funny. Um, Again, I think he's gonna be useless because he's trash at like combat stuff. But yeah, I'm getting some joy from him at least. Good job. Good job. Um, a very cool scene when Bato tried to capture Suzuka, the post-human. Uh, I was like so confused, and they did a good way of making it dreamlike, but like not too dreamlike. Where I was questioning like, oh, it's a dream. Then like, wait, it's not a dream, and then it turned out to be like a dreamlike thing where she was disguising the hatching the eyes, and I'm like, oh, the double fake out, man. It's based. Ah, man. Yeah, but I was saying before we stopped talking in the ending. Like, this situation's super hard because the stakes have gotten raised because of Clown's information about the deal they have. So basically, America, if one of them dies, they will launch a nuke at America. The other one will launch the nuke. And if one of their vitals are undetermined, the nuke will launch automatically. Now, their plan is to arrest Suzuka. Now, the question is Takeshi gonna launch the nuke or not? Because technically not killing her. But like, do they really care about a small detail of capturing? Like, are they that honorable to their word? Seems like I think normally the answer would be no, but again, posthumans are not human. They think differently. Maybe they honor that kind of stuff. I don't know. You know, Tatashi, he's a posthuman, but he also became a posthuman as a teen, so maybe he's a bit more naive or something like that. And we know posthumans contain a bit of a little bit of sense of self, as we saw with Takeshi, or not Takeshi, Batsundai. He's always my example because of the way Motoko beat him with taunting him with to use Batsun. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can actually reason with him. He does seem to be like about to start a World War IV, which would be bad, I assume. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Again, um, while I don't think anyone can beat them in combat besides the Major, I do think Purin can probably beat them in a hacking battle. So 2v2, but with all the other support, you know what? One thing posthumans can't do better, they can't blow shit up like Boomer. Even though I don't remember him ever using explosives, he's the explosive expert, right? You can't take it away from my boy, also known as Borma. Borma? Bormer? Boomer? He's Boomer to me. Um, oh man. What else happened? Oh yeah, we learned. So like it was kind of a mystery too how they were hacking people on autistic mode. I thought it was just when they're in the vicinity, they can like connect you to the network automatically, then hack you there. Um, Actually, now more that I think about, maybe that is it. They can just hack you through the network. But we also learned later that they were using graffiti as codes, so that's how they hacked Bato's eyes. They quick hacked his eye. They turned off his autistic mode while it was on, put in the hack in his eyes, and turned back the autistic mode. It's kind of like concealing your murder in a murder mystery. Um, though I guess it's more like believable. Like the fact that it seems like they can hack in autistic mode is like very dangerous, I think. Also, I feel finally fine with saying that, even though it's a little awkward after, reading about it, how it just means something different. In Japan in general, but also in this series. It's just airplane mode. Um yeah. I don't really know what the Major's plan would be. I feel like the best way of operation would be capturing them both or killing them both at the same time, right? If they really launch automatically. If only one dies. But if they launch automatically, then there's no point. But they made it a point to say if the vitals, um, if they can't read the vitals, it will launch automatically. But if one dies, the other one will launch it. Which is like weird wording. I guess if they mean, did they mean both of them, maybe? Let's go back to the conversation if I can find it. Okay, NSA. We did also learn that they do have a weakness before we even look from Clown that they do have to sleep 15 minutes a day. So that is an open window. And I don't know if they have to synchronize the sleeping. If they don't, it makes, if they do, it makes it way easier. But if they don't, then obviously one's gonna stay in guard of the other. But dealing with one for 15 minutes is easier than dealing with two. So it's a first weakness. I mean, you learn that Takashi likes to move tall while Suzuka likes to stay in the building, again, kind of splitting themselves up, but and making it hard to target both at the same time without being able to receive backup like fast. Uh, wait. Where was this speech? I guess it was earlier. Yeah, it was here. No way. We only came to confirm if they sleep. Okay, don't care. If either Mizukane or Shimamura is killed, the other one will launch a nuclear weapon. On top of that, if their vital signs can't be confirmed, the nuclear weapon will fire automatically. Okay, that means if both of them can't be confirmed. So you can't just outright kill both of them. So you have to capture both of them. Or, while, I don't know, you can't trust. I don't think they sleep at the same time. So you have to capture both of them. Or at least capture Mizuka, take out the android in the sub. In the 15 minutes Takashi is asleep. It's like the perfect window. Or distract them so they can't launch the fucking nuke. I don't know, man. It's like they're setting conditions, and it's hard to think about how they play around even with the 15-minute condition. Um, Feels like it takes a lot of planning. And I don't know how much time they have, um, especially if they actually start using the N army against them. But yeah, we're leaving off in a pretty tight spot. I'm excited to see what the major has planned. And then she's even though she's not a post-human, she can definitely compete with one. Maybe not to their full capacities, but uh, she's the best like non-post-human person, I think. And of course, we got Perrin prowling in the background, ready to strike her prey. If anything, maybe Perrin can like counteract the nuke or something with hacking. You don't need to tie her down with conventional methods, right? Perrin has god tier hacking skills, so something can be done that I just can't be thinking of right now. But anyways, guys, we're gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll see what happens. Should be an action-packed episode. Until then, see ya.